Welcome back to a quick intraday update. Right now, I have this chart of Nifty 50 and I have a 30-minute chart of the index. So, as per our previous forecast that Nifty was going to go higher in impulsive wave, it did really do that. And after doing that, it is facing some sort of resistance over these levels of 25,700, 750. So now I have to come up with minor subdivisions of this entire move to see whether we have really completed this C wave or not. So firstly, to make this view that C wave is over, I would really need to see if we get a red closing on Nifty or not. So if we don't get that closing, then there's still a chance that you are going to still head higher towards 25,900 to 26,000 levels if you don't close in a red today. So the support which I could really see right now is at 20 EMA, which comes in around 25,600. And even in this move, I could very well label this as some sort of 1 2 3 4 5 WXYZ, meaning there's a slight chance that we could be done with wave C and we could be headed for a sideways kind of channelized correction in wave D. So if that is the case, then I would have to label the ongoing move to be a part of wave D. So wave D is going to do just what wave B did over here, and it could be time consuming. The correction could be price correction, or the correction could be time wise correction as well. But all in all, I wouldn't really look at this possibility of Nifty going sideways right now, meaning we haven't really closed in red and there's still the 20 EMA, so we technically haven't closed below that. So the trend is likely to continue, and I would not as of now mark this as wave C complete. And let's look at the wave targets that we had earlier. So we had this target of 25,600. We have really achieved that. But the extension comes in around 26,085. So that's roughly 300-400 points higher from here. So that means if it really wants to extend, it could really extend in wave C towards 26,000. But if it doesn't really want to do that, you could have completed wave C over here and then go sideways in wave D, and then after 3-4 days of sideways correction, you eventually start that wave E again towards 26,200, 300 levels. So this is the kind of path that I'm looking at. But the first thing that I'd be looking at is if we really close below the 20 moving average, which comes in around 25,600, and do we do that red daily closing or not. The next chart that I'm looking at is Nifty Bank. So Nifty Bank has done this, I've talked about this many times, has done this AB wave, and is currently doing or is in the process of completing wave C. Is it 1 of C, 2 of C, or is it going to extend higher? It really depends on if we close below 57,441 or not. If we do that, then there's a possibility that I would have to label this as C over, and or at least a part of C over before it goes sideways in wave D and eventually starts its move higher in wave E towards 58,000-59,000 levels. Another way of labeling this move in Bank Nifty could be that since C looks a bit shorter than a wave A, which is not the case in Nifty. In Nifty, this move was larger as compared to this move. So I could very well take this as B and then start to think that maybe this is just a part of C, and wave C is still headed higher towards 58,400 or 600 levels. So all in all, I'm currently looking at buy on dips kind of strategy. I'm not at all bearish on markets, and setups would arise once we close above 20 EMA on Bank Nifty, and currently we are trading very close to it. If we were to label this as wave C, meaning this entire move is over, for that we need a confirmation, and the confirmation would be if we close red. That was it for the video. Thank you.